All right, what's going on, everyone? It is November 6, 2020, the era of COVID. 6 months ago, I started documenting some of my crates, my records, and then got busy with other things, and here I am cleaning out my garage. So let's take a look inside one of my crates. This is, for some of you old enough, you would remember this is considered 80s Hi-NRG disco or Italo Disco. Some may call it gay disco. It all has different names, but it's really all the same genre. So let's take a look inside, see what goodies I have. And most of these are my very own from back in the day. So let's see what goodies we got. France Jolie. It's not Girl of the 80s, but it Feel Like Dancing and The Heart to Break. The Heart to Break the Heart. France Jolie. What do we got here? Ooh, Ronnie Griffith, The Best Part of Breaking Up. That's a classic. I may have to hang on to that one. Okay, a classic cha-cha song. Cha-cha-cha, Finzi Contini. Very famous. Oh, it's missing. That was a Hazeldine 12-inch cover. Oh yeah, Memory by Minaj. Everyone's got 2 or 3 copies of that. One of my very first records, as a matter of fact. Wind Beneath My Wings, Minaj. Wind Beneath My Wings, Minaj. So I could probably part with that one. This is, excuse the cover. This is a hard one. One of my favorites, Stay, a remake by Marks and Spencer on Unidisc. So Canadian disco label back in the day. Priscilla Love, I'm Stone in Love with You, cha-cha version, remake of the Stylistics classic. Nice remix. Oh, and this is a classic. Megatron Man, the famous Patrick Cowley, who was famous for that distinct sound in the San Francisco gay disco dance scene. Megatron Man. A lot of classics. And Paul, he had a collaboration with Paul, I'm forgetting his name. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. All right. This is a Profile Records, a compilation. It's not mixed, it's individual versions. So front page, Love Insurance, Vicky Sue Robinson, To Serve With Love, Minaj Memory, State of Grace, Vicky Sue Robinson, Everlasting Love. So I think I bought it for Everlasting Love. The only thing with Profile Records, their recordings, the volumes was very low. So you'd always have to turn it up anytime you play a Profile record. And some of you DJs will understand what I'm talking about. Another classic, Claudia Berry. Work Me Over was the single that this was famous for, but I actually bought it for I Will Follow Him, which is a remake of a 1960s, I think the Shirelles, maybe? But you know the song in that Whoopi Goldberg Nun movie. Another classic of mine, Magdalena, When Will I See You Again? Look how beat up this is. Got tape, it's falling apart. Used many times. Again, Unidisc from Canada. When Will I See You Again? I may have to hang on to that one. We'll see. Patrice Rushen, Haven't You Heard? Okay, there you go. I sampled a lot for a lot of late to mid 90s disco house tracks. What is this? The 3 Degrees, When Will I See You Again? Yes. All right. And Magdalena, this is a cover. It's missing the actual vinyl. Evelyn Thomas, Hi-NRG, another classic. Yes, love that one. Okay, Vogue, Dancing the Night Away. And I always thought that they sounded like Lime. Maybe produced by the same... Oh, Denise LePage, there you go, that's why, the voice, yes. One of my earliest records, The Break by Kathmandu on Uniwave, Unidisc, Another Canadian disco track. Designer Music by Lips Inc. I just had to have the remix. I lost my copy from the 80s, so I bought this recently on eBay. Silence the Beast in Me. I don't even remember what that is. Waterfront Home, Take a Chance on Me. Okay. Getting there. Lisa, Rocket to Your Heart on Moby Dick Records out of San Francisco on Market Street. How about that? Classic. The remix. Stevie Wonder, Inner Vision. That doesn't belong there, but I'll set it aside. Hot Plate, Medley. All, I think, Hi-NRG Unidisc artists. Let me rattle off a few. Your Love by Lime, Agent 406, Disco Choo Choo, Just Be Yourself. It's You, Love Now, Hurt Later, and Joy, Rock Me Now, Peter Baton. I love listening to this back in the day. Hot Tracks, Early Hot Tracks, Volume 3. How about that? Volume 3, if you're a Hot Tracks collector. I'm looking at the names. Rick Astley, Together Forever. Herb Alpert Diamonds, Limahl, Never Ending Story. New Order, Pet Shop Boys. Whoever is watching this video, if you see something you like, send me a message. I may consider parting with some of this. Hotline. Memo. Not the greatest song. I think it was Bobby Orlando. But I remember Cameron Paul from Studio West days. He used to play this either at Studio West or in the mix on the radio. But that's where I heard it from. Another Hot Tracks volume. What's the volume? Perfect Kiss. New Order. Okay. Gosh, what else is on here? Stranger. Linda Imperial. Freeway of Love, Aretha Franklin, Reincarnation. Lover, Come Back, Dead or Alive. So definitely early to mid 80s. Hotline, we saw that earlier. Other Hot Tracks. Conga, Miami Sound Machine. Oh, here it is. Stronger Together by Shannon. Check it out. Fancy, Dancing in the Dark, Mike Maureen. Conga, Rock Dancing, Tom Anderson. I used to dream about buying all the Hot Tracks back in the day when I was shopping. Everyone knows this. Mandolay, La Flavor. Man, I'm going to have to hang on to that one. And look on the back. Deputy of Love and All Night Thing. Oh, man, I'm keeping that one. Kano, the album made famous. I'm Ready. It's a War. Ahia. On the 12-inch, the back of the 12-inch, it's not here. I'm forgetting what it is now. This is a 12-inch before the term white labels came across. This is a medley. This is a test. Another record that Cameron Paul sampled for one of his famous cameo mega mixes called This Is a Test. Here's Kano. What's on here? Round and Round, She's a Star, Baby Not Tonight. So this was their second album, Kano. Okay. Commodores, Greatest Hits. So some R&B funk. Okay. Best of Earth, Wind and Fire, Volume 1. I'll keep that in there. Ooh. Village People. Everybody knows the Village People. It's the album, YMCA, Hot Cop, I'm a Cruiser. Okay. And just recently, Donald Trump tried to dance to YMCA. Couldn't get it right. Mandolay, the remix in the mid-80s, Art Attack. More synthesized. Another one, Loverty, Backstreet Romance on Moby Dick Records. Again, on Market Street in San Francisco. They were above or below Ron's Records. Another record shot there. Paul Parker with Patrick Cowley. This one is produced by Man Parrish. I believe Paul Parker is deceased. Rest in peace. Modern Rocketry, Megatone. And I think Megatone was affiliated with a San Francisco label, I think. And speaking of Megatone, Sylvester, All I Need. But the most famous track here is Don't Stop. And Do You Want to Funk. Do You Want to Funk was more popular chart-wise, but Don't Stop was a secret club hit. You just knew it when you heard it. Girl Talk, Ken the Rhythm. I think, oh look, check it out. Look at the label. Ron's Records with their phone number on Market Street, San Francisco. Fun, Color My Love, 45 RPM from France or Europe. Okay. There's actually a scratch in the beginning of this song, like a turntable scratch, that's been sampled and used by many songs. So it's kind of ironic that a Hi-NRG disco song was sampled. What is this? Eric, Who's Your Boyfriend? Barely remember it. Knocking on My Door, Barbara Fowler, yes. The drum beat, clapping drum beat. The Flavor, Roller Shake to the Boys in the Band. Various Artists Downtown, another medley by Unidisc. Oh, and on the back is Jungle Rock, The Flirts. I'm sure it's produced by Bobby Orlando. Pamela Stanley, Coming Out of Hiding. Okay. Q Field, Dancing in Heaven. Man, classic. This was in the mid-90s. Q Field remake, Dancing, white label, disco-fied house version. It's okay. Nothing beats the original. Laverty again. Die Hard Lover. Die Hard Lover, Laverty. Ooh. Hi-NRG, Evelyn Thomas. I used to play this a lot when I was learning how to DJ. One Shot Lover, Venus. There you go. Original 12-inch, Patrick Cowley, HiNRG. I Want to Take You Home, Fusion Records. Now that's a classic. May have to hang on to that one. Don Armando's Second Avenue Rumba Band, Deputy of Love. Nightlife Unlimited, Just Be Yourself and Dance With Me. Shoot your shot and you'll see. GQ, Disco Nights. So this was kind of like a cross between funk and R&B, and it became disco. Very classic. Just love hearing it. All right, we're almost done. Lime. Do Your Time on the Planet. Not one of their better ones. Lime, Unexpected Lovers. Lime, Your Love, the classic. Is it 12-inch? Oh, the album. You're My Magician, Agent 406, It's You. Yeah. Italo Remix, Fun, Happy Station. From France or Italy, High Fashion Disco, Freeze, Mikel Brown. Where's the picture? This is one of those European ones where everything's at 45 RPMs. Kind of funny. There's another one. Break Night at the Marathon Bar Dancing. Vicky Sue Robinson, Everlasting Love. Modern Rocketry, Stepping Stone. Rofo, You Got to Move It On. Master Genius, Let's Break. Doctor's Cat. Megan, Doctor's Orders. In this genre and era, there were so many remakes of Doctor's Orders. So, ooh, look at that. Divine. You Think You're a Man. Rest in peace. Divine. What's this? Cocktail number 3, the Club Mix. These are all Bobby Orlando produced records. So if you knew these songs back in the day, you definitely know Bobby Orlando. Tina Fabric, Alive with Love. Vera. Don't even remember. Joey. That's it. Joey. Damn. Gotta play it again. Earth, Wind and Fire. Let's Groove. Passion Tracking, Volume 2. Tie Me Down, Romance. Somebody to Love, Cafe Society. Give Me Back My Heart, Norma Lewis. Desire, Paul Parker. Sparks, Gotta Beat the Clock. The album version. I could never find the 12-inch back in the day. Telex, Disco, Moscow Disco. Woo woo. Can you hear those speakers rumbling at Studio West right now? That's a club in San Francisco back in the day. Don't give your love so easily. Camila? Oh, Romeo. Swear. Sheena Easton. The remix. That was a good one. Goody Disco Mixer. Another so-called white label medley of 70s disco and funk records. Donna Summer, Hot Stuff, Bad Girls, 12-inch. Vicky Shepherd, Somewhere. Yeah, I don't know that one. Let's get in here. Pet Shop Boys, One More Chance. One of their, here it is. West End Girls, the Pet Shop Boys. So this is when one of their first hits before they became popular and became a new wave or a modern rock group. So that's the one to treasure. Giving Up, Bobby Orlando, the old medley. Another medley of Bobby Orlando hits. Almost done, folks. Divine, the album. Jungle Love, Shoot Your Shot, Jungle Jezebel, Kick Your Butt. What is this? Twin Head doesn't belong here. Alicia, Baby Talk. A few years later, I'm gonna put it in a different crate. Beverly Hills Cop 2. Eh? One of your sisters. Girl Talk, second copy, Kenda Rhythm. Stars on 45, not the original, the European remake where they actually sang the songs. Kind of like a ripoff, but this one became a commercial success. I prefer the original Let's Do It medley, which is what this tries to copy. I have that here somewhere. Cocktail, Club Mix, more Bobby Orlando hits. Bring On the Man, okay. Lips Incorporated, Designer Music, the album. Donna Summer, Greatest Hits on the Radio on Casablanca. Produced by Giorgio Moroder. Sylvester, Rock the Box, Megatone, another San Francisco label. I used to play a certain part of this song, just a certain part, not the whole song. What the hell is this doing here? This does not belong here. Look at this, Cheryl Ladd from Charlie's Angels trying to make a song. Eric Cooper, but check the back. Order today your Mr. Microphone. Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. And for those that didn't know how to dance back in the day, boom, Night Moves by Denny Terrio. Instructions step by step how to dance disco. This is the guy who taught John Travolta how to dance. Don't judge me. Yep. So he's responsible for the craze, not John Travolta. Anyway, that was it. That's like, what, 40 records up in there? If you see something you like, send me a message. I'll consider parting with it. When I started learning how to DJ, these were the records I bought and practiced on. So these have sentimental value to me. However, I am trying to make room I'm trying to downsize, so hopefully I can get digital copies of all this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, click like and look out for my other videos. Thank you. Stay safe.